What's the motherfucking deal? What's the motherfucking deal? It's your boy KeGan Parris back up in this bitch with a quick little episode again. It's a game review while we watch Bleeding Edge because I do not have this game fucking installed and I have no gameplay to show as we speak of. But we taking a quick little break from the let's plays. I'm trying to expand on the other issues. I apologize, this looks a little sloppy, but this is just the beginning of this ish. We'll get more professional as we go. Life is Fucking Strange 1. We played this a while back. Actually, it was the first series to come back after I finally got my ish to work when I was playing Bully Scholarship Edition and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. And we did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered and LA Noire in the review. So we're going to do this real quick. It's going to be quick, simple. Life is Strange came out in 2015. Episodically, it was released throughout that year. I'm pretty sure by the end of the year they had all the episodes up. It was released within 5 episodes, and it technically takes place in 2013, I believe. I'll leave it at 4. I'm fine with 4. Yeah, but for me, these reviews are all over the place. I don't be writing scripts or nothing like that, so I kind of just run with it. I hope y'all can appreciate it a little bit. But released episodically throughout 2015, 5 episodes, 2 other, a pre-sequel and a sequel after that. It wasn't a sequel to the characters, but to the game, obviously. Pretty much tells the tale of Maxine Caulfield as she discovers she has this rewind power. And right now, this ain't really spoiler shit. This is first episode worthy shit. I'll get a little into it and I'll start just talking about ish. But she basically figures out she has rewind powers, and she's just some normal school at this college. I kind of think it's like a trade school, and she's but it's a really well trade school in her old hometown of Arcadia Bay at Blackwell, whatever the fuck, Blackwell. That's just what they call the school. And she kind of a geeky ass girl, or at least a shy girl. You know what I'm saying? And so she discovers she has this ability, right? And she sees some crazy shit go down that I ain't even gonna say in case you haven't played the game, but if you haven't, I highly fucking recommend it. It's fucking fire. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Especially back in 2015, I was about 16 years old, probably 16, almost 17, and it got me, dude. It got me into some shit. It got me into photography for one, which I still do to this day. You can go down below. You can find my Instagrams at who's KeGan and Parris_prod to see little bullying creations. But it inspired me to do shit like that. And the story, I love episodic series. I was kind of into the episodic series. I like the Walking Dead games, right? But Life is Strange definitely got me into that ish. Where I haven't played all the episodic games, but I've played quite a few, and we played some on the channel here. I actually recently played Life is Strange 2 as well, and Before the Storm is gonna come real soon. So be patient with that. I'm taking a little break from the let's plays for now. I mean, I'm probably gonna record something later today, honestly. But lately on the tube, y'all have noticed I haven't really been doing let's plays in the last couple days. But just taking a little break. But with that being said, this game is fucking fire. Totally worth the buy. Now I'm gonna get into the spoilers. So if you're not down with spoilers, get the fuck up out of here. Go buy that shit. We lit. We in it. Thanks for fucking coming. But getting into the spoilers of the game, as you go, you meet your friend Chloe, as you know. You save her from being killed by Nathan Prescott, and that right there, just chaos theory begins. You know what I'm saying? We start altering the fuck out of people's fate, and it's just, I can't get into depth too much because I don't know every nook and cranny. Although I've played that game multiple times, I've watched multiple people play it. Jacksepticeye, X Chase Money 2, Susie Lou, I believe she did that. I think that's her name. If I fucked that up, I'm sorry. She plays a bunch of Resident Evil games. She's lit. Go subscribe to all them motherfuckers because they above and beyond what this ish is. At least as of terms of recording this right now, we at 10 subscribers. But it's still lit. We lit, and I enjoy it. But the game itself is like literally, I mean, yeah, the only issues with the game, well, let's get into the positives. My bad, I'm all over the place. Positives is the story. The story and the characters are just very, very fucking memorable. Max, Chloe, fucking Joyce, you know, David, like they're all very, very memorable. Like they're all just like, it's like a sweet, fucked up story. And within the story, sorry, I didn't even get into this. Chloe, your best friend, or best friend from years ago, childhood best friend or whatever, she made another friend, Rachel Amber, that is the girl you notice that is missing throughout the entire game. So you help Chloe find Rachel and try to discover what's going on at Blackwell. Because a lot of bullying and shit, there's like this video that goes around with this girl, Kate, and oh, poor fucking Kate Marsh, you know what I'm saying? Dude, the more and more I'm thinking about it, the more far in depth I can feel myself getting. But it just like, and it wasn't too short. It's like a 10-hour game if you play each episode within 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? It's just, oh shit, I gotta hop on fucking Grand Theft Auto with Bear Lab Zinc. Go subscribe. It's a really fucking crazy kind of Twin Peaks story, you know what I'm saying? It's very, you know, I would say Oxenfree feeling, but I think, I want to say that Life is Strange came out before Oxenfree. I think Oxenfree came out in 2016. So, you know, but it's got that type of feel, that very coming of age, just nice fucking story. I don't know, it's fucking crazy. And it's sad in its own, like, right, you know what I'm saying? And the art style is fucking lit. Fucking amazing, beautiful, fucking, like, almost like coloring book looking comic style, you know what I'm saying? And it's fire. And just like, your choices do matter in the game. Not to a, like, life-threatening matter, I guess you could say, but like the choices matter. They give you certain impacts, which is very, very, very fucking lit. But because we're going to also make this video short, I'm going to get straight into the negatives right now. The only negative I really have with the game is, like, if you don't play it with subtitles, like, I don't know, it's really, their lips don't sync with the way they speak. And I don't think they really fixed that before the storm, but they were pretty good about it in Life is Strange 2. Although when I play those type of games, for the most part, I'm reading the subtitles. I can see what's happening, but I don't see the details that they face, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really tell what they mouse speed doing. I don't know if they actually lined up. But yeah, that's the only real negative. And I guess the fact that technically your options don't matter as much as you would think, but they matter. They matter way more than the Walking Dead games did it. I don't know about I don't want to talk, I'm not going to talk ish about, you know, the Telltale games, because I don't think that Telltale or Donut is better than Telltale, and I don't think Telltale, I call it Telltale. I'm fucking sitting here trying to wrap my tongue around that. I think they're both equally lit. I just like episodic type games. But with that being said, that's my only real issue with the game. Now, I'm not trying to make this a 2 in a row, because I actually just did this with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign, remastered campaign ish, but I might have to say that it's a 5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll make a new rating scale for it, because 5 stars doesn't. We're gonna start doing it out of 10 from here on out. But it's a fucking 10. If it's not a 10, it's, again, just like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it's a damn near perfect game. Now, that's really just my perspective. See, now you can go and hate the game all you want. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? People don't like that type of ish. It's a little slow pace at times, you know what I'm saying? And it's a fucking journey. And I don't know, when I was like 16 years old, like 16, 17, it was just really cool. You know, I was in high school at the time. You know, I was still in school going through that, you know, that ish. You know what I'm saying? Being a fucking teenager. And it just, I don't know, it just seemed like it came around at a perfect time, and I watched it to the very end. I didn't even have, actually, matter of fact, I don't even think I had an Xbox One at the time. I think I got one in either 2014, 2015. I don't think I had an Xbox yet, so, like, I couldn't even play the game, you know what I'm saying? I just had to watch people play it. The first person I watched play it through its entirety, I didn't really watch that many other people play it while it was coming out. But Jacksepticeye, I watched him play it, and it was just, you know. And, you know, after I got my Xbox One, I actually didn't really watch people play Before the Storm, or 2, because I wanted to play 2 for myself, because I bought it. Same with Before the Storm, I pre-ordered them boys, you know what I mean? And honestly, no, I'll save that for the Life is Strange 2 thing. But this game is definitely fucking just about perfect, at least in my opinion. You know, you don't gotta like my opinion. That's fucking fine. I think it's a 10 out of 10, and we're gonna do a new rating scale with these review bullshits. 10 out of fucking 10. You know, to me, and it being my favorite game of all time, that's easy for me to say it's a perfect fucking game. But really, if you haven't played it and you're still here and you didn't mind the spoilers, I didn't even give away all the craziest ish. Because I don't really want to like talk too spoiler hefty, even though I said that there'd be spoilers. But I only really wanted to say what was necessary, because if you haven't played it, you have to go play it. And if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. You know what happens. You know how it ends. Very fucking sad. You know, I will get into the ending again. If you really don't want to know the ending of the game-ish, turn away. And that was your opportunity. So let's get into it. The option I wanted to get, that I know you can get, is that there's a way, I believe, where I don't know if you're... Well, actually, I don't know if you're sacrificing Arcadia Bay or Chloe, or maybe it's an either option. Whenever you do what you do, you end up kissing Chloe at the end. And it's a very heartfelt moment, because, you know, they're like childhood best friends, and the journey they go through is intense. And it's either save the city or save the girl. And the reason why all that's happening is because you saved Chloe in the bathroom. It's really, really intense. You know what I'm saying? I usually pick Chloe all the time, because it breaks my heart. Especially the Let's Play we did, I sacrificed Arcadia Bay purely for the fact that, one, you know, I might as well just like ruin everyone's lives. But two, it's because honestly the scene, if you just sacrifice Chloe, in my opinion, is just 10 times sadder. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucked up in that way, where I'm sitting here like, well, I'd rather watch a bunch of other people die than Chloe. You know what I'm saying? And that's not exactly the case. But it kind of is, man. The end scene for, you know, that ending is very, very sad. But there's an ending you can earn by siding with Chloe all the time, which I didn't exactly do, I guess. You can kiss Chloe at the end, and it's just a very heartfelt moment. I don't know. I wish I got that ending. I must have did some things wrong. I don't really remember how to do it. I know I've done it. But with that being said, even if you're still here and you've never played the game, it's worth it. You gotta go figure out why and all the things. There's so much more mystery to the game than I even fucking mentioned. But I'm trying to keep it short and sweet with these episodes. Fucking perfect game. Don't nod, you really out fucking did yourselves. And and so on the channel we got Before the Storm coming after we probably after we play Tales from the Borderlands. I still gotta finish that. We're still playing that along with Red Dead Redemption 2, which again I've been taking a little bit of a break. And you know, I literally ran the fuck out of Modern Warfare 2. So you know, we in it, we lit. You know, if you never played the game before, go out and fucking buy it. If you watch someone else play it, go out and fucking buy it. It's worth playing it, seeing how your options pan out. Maybe you haven't seen every option, because that's a lot of different types of options, man. A lot of different ways to go, you know what I'm saying? I've played that game a ton of times, and I'm for sure I have not picked some, like, you know, options to see what happens. Because I pick what I would want to pick, you know what I'm saying, in the back of my head. I never always, you know, I don't always go off the beaten path. So, you know, it's definitely fucking worth it. So go out and fucking buy it. With that being said, down below you can find the mixer where, you know, you can see this ish early or see some ish you wouldn't usually see. We stream it all the time. At least, you know, not as much lately. You know, I've been kind of slacking and I apologize. But, you know, we've already been moving like a fucking steam engine. But we lit, we in it. Down below you can follow the Instagrams and the music on YouTube, because you know what? If y'all don't know this, I make music. Crummy quick rap music. Well, not quick, because that shit kind of took some time. But you can go check out my group TripleDollarSign down below. It's, you know, TripleDollarSign is one word with capital T, capital D, and capital S. No spaces. And then my other channel, KeGan Parris, you know, KeGan with the capital G and Paris with 2 R's, capital P. To go see the music. I wrote a new album. I haven't recorded it yet. A lot of bullshit been going on, and I've been all over the fucking place. So, you know, hopefully new music coming soon. There is a new single out from maybe like a month or 2 ago, Driven. You can go peep that. That is going to be on the album, but I might remaster it. I don't mind the way the song sounds in it, because it's really, really fire. But I made another verse with it. The song doesn't necessarily need to be longer. It's already 3 minutes long, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I could add more. The beat's fire, probably by Real Man, I believe that's how you say it. He you know, go fucking subscribe to that ish if you're looking for beats, because he makes a bunch of free for profit beats. You know, that's just fire. It's cool, you know. And he's like a, you know, he could be making some money off that. I'm sure he does. I'm sure people ask for exclusives and shit, but you know the deal. All right, y'all. You know, y'all probably don't want to hear that bullshit though. Go peep that shit. You know, like and subscribe and all that ish. We lit all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to join the journey. A lot more to come. A lot more reviews. A lot more Let's Plays. Thanks for fucking chilling. Thanks for fucking watching. Thanks for fucking coming. Ha ha ha.